ప్రపంచ
A film in Karnataka. It is such a privilege to be associated with them. And coming to ARM, one thing that is most exciting to me still is, which I think all audience will relate to, because I think anymore there's no boundaries that this is a Malayalam film, only Malayalam people will watch. Everybody is consuming good content these days. And for me, the most exciting part is like in Tulu, we have Kola, which we saw in Kantara. So that is such a rooted film which was supported by all over the world. And similarly, this film is also a very rooted film, and it's a very exciting story. It happens over a period of 3 generations, which I think will be exciting for all the generations to watch, from little kids to people who are in their 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, to people, millennials, Gen Z. Everybody is going to enjoy this film because the story itself is so exciting and entertaining to watch. And I think Jitin's speciality is his vision. It's extremely grand, which was amazingly brought to life by Jamon sir. And this film is also coming out in 3D, which, I mean, it's the same film, shot by shot, it's the same film in 2D and 3D, but we feel like the experience will be enhanced in 3D, because the audience will, not just for the action scenes, the audience will feel immersed and very, very involved with the characters once you see them up so close, even in romantic scenes or even in scenes which don't have any actions involved. And apart from that, it was really wonderful working with this team. It's my debut in Malayalam. I could not have asked for a better debut working with Tovino, which I always say that I feel like he's one of the greatest actors of our generation. The kind of hard work that I saw him put into these 3 characters. I think as actors, when you're playing 3 characters on screen and they have to be all very different from each other, you still have the same face. So trying hard to create an expression for each character which looks different from each other, and I know how much hard work he put in for that, and I found it very, very inspiring. And I really can't wait for the audience to watch it and show their love. And if you really love the film, please spread the word and support the film. Thank you so much.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಕೃತಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು 3Dಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಲೋಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಎಸ್,
The biggest problem when you are invited to speak at last is you will run out of points. Your teammates would have told everything already. But thank you so much for being here, spending time with us to know more about ARM, and thank you so much. And I would like to thank our Magic Frames and Hombale Films for making this happen. This movie, for me, it's a very special movie. A lot of first times in this movie. It's the first time I'm playing 3 characters in one movie. It's the first time I'm acting in a 3D movie. It's the first time I've practiced color reparator for few months, and I underwent an acting workshop for this particular character because I was shit scared when I was offered these 3 roles. I wanted it to be different. I didn't want it to be perfect, but still I wanted to give my 100% to it. So I went on an extensive color reparator training and acting workshop, and we had discussions over and over about each character. And I was blessed with an amazing casting crew around me. We had a lot of limitations. We had to work in constraints, but maybe that constraints or all the limitations that we had to overcome together as a team made us even more closer. 100+ days together working with, by the time we finished the shoot, we all have become really good friends. And I believe that collective consciousness has helped this movie a lot. Everyone's intentions were so pure. We just wanted this movie to come out as good as possible. So we have tried our best, but eventually you are the ones who should watch the movie and let us know, if our hard work has paid off. And I'm looking forward to it. Please watch the movie, if possible in 3D itself. Apart from the out-of-screen experiences, even if it's an emotional scene or a romantic scene also, you'll be immersed in the scene. That's the whole idea of making this movie in 3D. So hopefully you'll all watch it in 3D, and if you like the movie, please spread the word. It will be a great help for us. And my amazing director and my co-stars, I can't thank them enough. I mean, when I'm playing these three characters, I wanted to make sure that everyone around me are very close to me. I mean, I didn't want anyone to judge me while I was performing, and my co-stars and my director made sure that I'm very comfortable in my zone playing each character. Thank you so much, Kabir. So we had this fight sequence together. I'm in this character, the one with mustache. So when I read the script, it was not much, but I think Kabir came and gave life to that character, maybe more than the script. Thank you, Kabir. And Krithishetty, we have worked together in 3 movies, including this. And he's like my own brother. He's a very dear friend. While working with him, and after work, when we are chilling together, I feel that warmth. And I would love to work with Krithishetty and Kabir and Krithi and all a lot more times. Thank you so much for being such amazing co-stars. And Krithi, so we wanted an actress who looks like a Malayali, and Jitin manifested it and found Krithi. Actually, Jitin's assistant manifested it, I think, and found Krithi, and she has done an amazing job. I watched a preview of this movie, not the completed version, but I watched it a couple of weeks back, and I had messaged her. She has done a lovely job in the movie. It's too good. Thank you so much for being a part of our dream. And Jitin, I know Jitin since a very long time, from 2014, when I was doing a movie named Kurdara. I was not at all popular at that point of time. And I remember my co-stars were already popular. And we were shooting in my college, and everyone was clicking selfies with my other 2 co-stars. And I was standing alone in the ground, I mean, unnoticed by everyone. And I remember Jitin, we had just met in those days, and Jitin came and clicked a selfie with me. And I always tell this, as an actor, I'm still learning. I think I'll keep learning forever, because I don't think anyone can finish learning acting. And more than me trying hard, I think people, my friends who believed in me more than I believed in myself, they have given me amazing movies and amazing characters. And Jitin is one such friend. Thank you, Jitin, for this movie and these 3 characters. And Jitin wanted me, Jitin didn't tell me what to do or how to play these characters, but he also said, I don't know how to enact and explain how to do these 3 characters differently, but I want one thing. I'll tell you a few things that you should avoid. One is any expression that I've used before in my real life or in any of my movies for other characters I've done. And but first I was surprised, then I thought and I found it very interesting. Whatever he restricted was only this much. I had a whole spectrum to explore, and he stayed a very good friend throughout the and very good director throughout the shoot. And I admire his cool when he is working. At times I'll lose my temper, I'll be tensed and all. When I look at him, the director, he's the Captain Cool. So when he is sitting there cool and chill, I don't have to worry about anything else. I'm so much dependent on a director. If he had gone crazy, I would have I mean, felt, I mean, lost. Yeah, lost. Exactly. That's the word. I would have felt lost because I depend so much on my director and my crew and my cast because I keep on reciprocating whatever great actors around me do. So thank you each and every artist, each and every technician, every actor, and all of you for making this possible. And on September 12th, movie is coming to theaters near you. Please watch and let us know your opinion. And if you have a very good opinion about our movie, please spread the word, as I told before. Thank you.